here with a local celebrity in town, KiPP. You are a busy man these days.
Oh, ReW, I'm going nuts these days.
Well, why is that?
Tomorrow night, we all got nailed by this crazy-ass hurricane.
I know.
The thing came in and went, oh, well, I'm going to show on Wednesday, I'm going to work on Wednesday, and everything will be fine. And then everybody just disappeared off the face of the earth, washed over with floods and power outages and this and that, so I'm doing what I do. And tomorrow night at our bar, where you're playing.
I am playing. I feel like I'm the foreplay tonight.
Hey, somebody's got a problem. You're one of the primers.
Yeah.
But, no, this is...
I feel lucky to be on this bill.
Oh, I'm honored to have you. It's
you.
a star-studded night at our bar tomorrow. We've got...
That's 218 Bowery.
You got it. Right a few blocks below what should still be CBGB's.
Which was where you spent a lot of time.
I spent, about 30 years.
Really?
Yeah. I promoted some of the first shows. I brought in some of the first bands there and some of the last.
Wow. I mean, you were you saw like the pizza place, the gallery,
oh, yeah.
all the things.
Before any of that stuff was there, when the stage was on the side.
Yeah. But when I met Hilly really and developed a friendship with him do you remember when CB's opened that tiny little storefront store on 9th Street for 5 minutes? It was like this tiny little store between 9th between 1st and A. It was when Hilly was friends with Jane. Did you know Jane?
Jane County?
No, not Jane County. She was like some girl singer that was so beautiful.
That sounds vaguely familiar.
And Hilly was so supportive in making her make it.
That was probably a period with a lot of drugs.
It was the 80s.
It was probably a period with a lot of drugs, so I can't really remember some of that stuff.
Yeah, so now do you remember things?
A lot.
You do?
There's some blank spots in there,
You retain everything?
I retain everything since I quit doing loads of other things. Yeah.
You do?
Oh, yeah.
So do you retain the lineup for tomorrow night?
Not in order. But,
rattle it out.
But I can do a whole hell of a lot of it.
Let's hear it.
We've got the lovely ReW Star. We've got Cake. We've got Puma Pearl. We've got Validation. King Bee and the Stairs. We've got the amazing Steve Krebs and the Maynard G's along with the lovely Allison Gordy. We've got Joff Wilson and the Purple Hearts along with David Peel. Barb Wire Dolls. Oh, the Sick Fox. I love the Sick Fox, the legendary New York act. We've got a whole hell of a lot of others.
That's good. That's a good start.
A little bit there.
But they can go to Facebook and read the insight.
Yes, it's f.u.sandy.
Right.
And that's the event. It's tomorrow night. Doors open at 6 o'clock. First band goes on at 7. We'll go to about 1 in the morning. Ash Gray and the Girls, Purple Pam and the Flesh Eaters.
Yes. And lots more.
Yeah, there's about 18 acts playing tomorrow night.
The Weapons.
The Weapons, my partner. Yeah, the show is brought to you by the lovely Aaron O'Brien, Barry Apple from The Weapons, myself, Kip Hellbaum, along with a lot of help from the one and only Steve Krebs, who will be coming up right here later on tonight.
Yeah.
And the one guy that we all find a pain in the ass, Mr. Frank Wood.
And we can't talk about him without doing his voice. It's so
Exactly, he should be here because he told me Krebs wasn't going to fucking show, so he said he'd be here, and,
he was wishful thinking.
He's at the ding dong right now.
No, here's the
he
thing.
lives near there.
Jack Daniels, good way to start the evening.
Did you ever try honey, Jack Daniels?
Yeah.
It's not good? I haven't tried it.
Jack, that's...
Yeah.
Jack Daniels PBR, life is a gas.
Is that it?
Especially a few hours later.
So, do you have a skeleton to share for Val's phenomenal French toast?
Oh,
I
French
can't
toast.
wait to try.
I hope that I never repeat skeletons. I think, because I actually thought about this last night.
Yeah, I love to be prepared with your skeleton.
All right, here you go. February of '97. I was doing a show at Spiral. Remember Spiral?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Alan running at Spiral.
Tom Jack.
And Tom Jack after the Continental or the switch over.
Yeah.
And it was a February night. It was brutal. It was a snowstorm. I had Bobby Steele, legendary guitar player from the Misfits and currently right-wing nutcase.
Thank you for saying that. I'm not even going to go there. I love them too.
along with Bernie White and Danny Ray and a lot of other people. Had a great show. Times Square with Joe Matthews and David
Did you ever see
Ari.
the movie Times Square?
Oh, God, yes.
Oh, I
of
love
course.
that movie.
Yeah, I mean, if you're in New York City downtown, you have to have seen it.
Oh, I love that movie. That soundtrack is like one of my favorites. I made my kids watch it.
Yeah, they just looked at you like, yeah, whatever, Mom. Yeah, I know.
It's so old.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. All right, yeah.
All right, so I got this great show going on stage, and it's a blizzard. It is just friggin' brutal, and there's like 12 people in the bar, okay? So Spiral, if you remember, it's a big, long bar, back to the stage. I'm sitting up front by the door. I'm still covered up. And this woman walks in and sits down next to me. So I look over. Hi. How are you? Brutal outside, cold. And we talked for about 45 minutes like we're old friends, drinking away, okay? But we never introduce each other. And she goes, stay warm. I'm going. Bye, honey. And
Is she like the fairy godmother?
Kinda. The 12 people that are in the bar ran up to me, went, oh my God, Kip, I didn't know you were friends with Madonna.
Ah.
I had no fucking clue, going, oh yeah, we go way back. And so I've been spreading that line ever since
She has
until
my mother's
right
birthday.
now.
Wow.
There you go. There's my skeleton.
Wow. So that's pretty crazy.
And I get you to feed me. This is kind of sexy.
It is, and it's Val's French toast. Come on. All right. So, what's your website, Kip, and what are you doing besides the show tomorrow night? You
Hold on.
I know. We like to take a sip of your
Say in
Jack.
French.
Yeah, we. It is French toast day.
I'm telling you.
Exactly. So,
Did you use a French toaster?
yeah, Val did it. Val is
Val's
the
the French
sponsor of
toaster.
the French
We
toast
could use
today.
a toaster, it doesn't.
Okay.
So,
I can speak as I spit.
I know, it's fine.
French toast all over the place.
It's fine. So, you promote lots of shows and book lots of places, and this is what you do. So,
This is unfortunately all I do.
well, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why I'm homeless again.
Oh, well, F you, homeless.
That's right. Hey, you know what? It's all right to me. The bigger shows I do are the fundraisers, and I'm thrilled to do it. 100% of the money goes to Occupy Sandy, who are actually doing a great job. There's no infrastructure. The money goes right to where it's needed.
Now, wait. I have a question, because I have friends that were literally hit by Sandy and have a hard time now. Like, they have nowhere to live, and they're living from shelter to shelter to shelter.
Oh, yeah.
How did these people, get them on board?
I actually can't give you the specific on
Right.
some of these things. What I know is that the Occupy people are still going into the trouble spots in Staten Island, in Red Hook,
Yeah,
in
that's the one I
Rockaway,
know is in Red
etc. And they're going in there still helping to provide money, support, food, clothing, etc.
Now, I know people from Red Hook, they've been sent to the Bronx. Like, they're not even allowed in Red Hook anymore.
No, I mean, what's going on is a nightmare.
It's
And
really,
I don't think...
people aren't really hearing what's really happening.
No, and that's why I'm happy to be doing this benefit 30 days later, because it's amazing. We all have to get back to our lives, but we can't forget that this is going to go on for weeks,
It's
months,
gonna be
and
a long
maybe years
time.
to come for a lot of these people.
So it's a really important thing. And how do people find you if they want to play in a venue? What venues? I know you do R Bar. Where else?
I do R Bar. I do a lot of Fontanas. I do the Delancey once in a while. I still do Highline, Santos. I'm going to start up at the Parkside. Every so often I do something. I'm everywhere.
Good
that.
for you.
I'm
So if a
everywhere.
band wants to contact you to play, what do they
It's KiPP, KiPP, Elbaum, ELBAUM on Facebook. There will be a website coming shortly after the beginning of the year for my new company, rockandrolltheworld.com, but it's not there yet, so don't go there yet.
do? So what holiday do you celebrate?
Holiday.
It's a holiday.
I actually suck at
Your
being...
name Elbaum
I
just
re-
triggered that.
All right, I see. I suck at being Jewish. 8 days of gifts for Hanukkah is way too much for me to give to anybody.
Yeah. Kwanzaa's is 7.
Yeah, and I hated Seinfeld, so fuck Festivus. No, I celebrate
Ho, ho, ho.
Daylight.
I've done that before, but that was in another time.
There you go.
I celebrate Jack Daniels.
All right, JD.
Really, that's
JD.
perfect. No, I am not a lush. Most of the
Oh,
time.
not anymore.
Not anymore.
There you go.
Thank you.
Good for you. So, any last shout outs? Just come to the benefit
Yeah, just
tomorrow night.
come to the benefit. Check me out on Facebook. Lots of great shows coming up, and always watch ReW WhO on Wednesdays. She's doing something wonderful for all of us.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Kip. I'll see you tomorrow.
You got it.